Good day, good day, good day. It is a beautiful morning. It is a beautiful start of the day. I decided to hop on this morning so I don't have to, you know, try to crunch my two live streams for the day like I usually been doing. You know, so I decided to hop on live before I head to class and prepare for the day. While I'm sipping my tea, once I'm done sipping my tea, I'll probably make some I'll make a protein shake. But yeah, this is day three, no, day four, part one of the purpose challenge to sorry, I have allergies. Excuse me. Day day four, part one of the purpose challenge to go live for 7 days, 2 times out of the day, for an hour each. So this is my first part, sipping some tea, you know, rose hibiscus, so good with some local honey to help get rid of these allergies. I've been doing so good for the past few years, but the pollen here is wild. It is wild. What's up, Frank? So, yeah, it is what it is. But it's a beautiful day outside. The sun is kind of shining, but whether sunny or gray, it's only one way to shine, and that's to make it great. You know, my tea note says, "Love is the highest of all virtues." And that is facts. What's going on, Divine Tokyo? Thank you for joining. Y'all hit that like button as you come on in. I appreciate you. How's your morning going or your day going? Wherever you at in the world, how's it going for you? I appreciate you. You know, I love to sip my tea in the morning and the last thing I do at night to relax. And then a sip of tea to get me going. Has some caffeine in it. So thank y'all for joining. Y'all hit that like button as you come on in. I'm just, chilling for the morning before I go to school. Decided to hop on live and, you know, go along with the challenge that I was challenged to hop on live stream for 7 days straight. 2 times out of those, 2 times a day, go live for an hour each. So this is the first part. Wherever y'all at in the world, I hope y'all having a good day. Y'all hit that like button for me as you come in. We're growing the channel, we're growing the community, going with like-minded people who have that good energy. You know what I mean? Who doesn't let life get to them and they take life by the fucking horns and say they got this. They, the people who want to create their dream life. That's the people I'm attracting. Those are the people that I want in my circle. Cause that's what life is about. We're here to enjoy it. We're not here to feel victim. You know what I mean? Enjoy your life as much as you can. Travel, get out in nature, laugh. You know, happiness isn't something you find, but it's a choice. Happiness is a choice. Just like being angry is a choice. Being in fear is a choice. All those emotions are choices that you choose to hold on to. Or you let them flow. You understand that life is ebbs and flows. You just go with the motions. You understand it's not all that serious. It's not all that serious. What are y'all up to though? Thank y'all for joining. And y'all hit that like button as you come in. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more. Because I will be going live more, posting more content. I have some great shorts that you can enjoy of my travels around the world. You know, a whole bunch of good vibes. Go check out my shorts, y'all. Thank you, DeLeon. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you have a great, great, great day. Don't let nobody mess it up for you. One love, for real. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Get that algorithm going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, this tea is pretty good. Check out my house plants. Look at this. Started out so tiny, so tiny. Now that mug is thriving, we had to change it. No, it's rose tea hibiscus. They started out so small, like those little black cups that you buy from the store. They started out in those. They are thriving. Alexa, stop. What the hell is she talking about? She just started talking out of the blue. Like, what? But yeah, no, it's rose hibiscus. And it has caffeine in it, you know, so I don't want to drink any coffee or anything like that. It'll keep me going. Plus, it's healthy, you know what I mean? It's not none of that sugary stuff. That is not good for your soul, good for your body, you know what I mean? Good morning, Jeffrey. How you doing, my guy? How are you doing today? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I decided to go live this morning instead of going live late in the day like I usually been doing, so I don't have to try to jam pack what I'm doing. That's what's up. Are you trying to grow your channel as well, or you just on YouTube? Because if so, I'm gonna check your channel out. I appreciate you. Where's that cup at? Yeah, Jeffrey, if anybody, for that matter, if anybody is trying to grow their channel, let me know in one of my videos so I can subscribe to you and check out your stuff, you know, so we can collaborate, you know, help each other grow. Because really, that's what it's about, you feel me? What's it about? What it is about, should I say. You know, you really gotta look after kids when they're washing your dishes. Golly, makes no sense. Gotta go back after it. Gotta watch every movie, make sure the shit's clean, cause fucking with them, they'll get you sick, bro. Straight up. They will get you sick if you do not look after what they are doing, especially when they're washing dishes. They'll learn eventually, just like I did once upon a time. Yeah. Just hopping on to say, make sure everybody have a great day, you know what I mean? It's up to you at the end of every situation, at the end of the day, and every breath that you take, you know, your mood is up to you. Yeah, someone might make you angry, but you don't have to hold on to it. You can understand that everything is a reflection of you. So what are you gaining from that? What can you learn from that situation instead of holding on to it? You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ. Hey, if you're new in here, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I'm about to make a protein shake. Protein shake. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful of your energy, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually. Like they all coincide. They all play a role together in your life. So if one is off balance, that means your life is off balance because they all are connected. It's a cohesive thing that you have to be mindful of. What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for joining. These little ninjas, those little handy ninjas that you can take on the go, I love it. I honestly think they should have a more powerful motor, but other than that, this thing is legit. Because you just take it on the go. You know what I mean? It has the lid that comes with it. Then you take this bottom thing off. You put it on the mixer. Put your stuff in there. Flip it over. Put the bottom back on. And boom, you're ready to go. You're ready to go. Y'all, hold on. What's up, Frank? Get some more juice and milk. How y'all day going though? Where y'all at in the world? Let me know what's up. How y'all doing? What's up, what's up, what's up? Are you part of the world that is about to be late, or you just starting your day? Me? I'm just starting. About to head to class. I really think I need to go to the store for a lot of shit. Jeez. All done. This, I'll check this out too. Great for protein. Great for a morning meal, morning meal. And you got your blueberries, superfood, Yeah. appreciate it. Yeah. Okay. Need a little more. And we got the pineapples, strawberries, and peaches. Yeah. You out this month?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh. We got flaxseed. Good for the nail too. Oh, here that thing is. I've been looking for it. Yes, sir. What y'all up to? Put some water in here. And add a little more liquid. What's going on? What is up? What is up? What is up? Love is the highest of all virtues. Yes, sir. Is it done? Mm. Yeah, man, this is real handy. I love it. Like I said, it just needs like a more powerful motor, and we in there. We in there like swimwear, but I still love it. Put the bottom on. Boom, ready to go. Ready to go. Oh my god, that orange smells good. The orange peel down the sink, cleans the sink, and it makes it smell good. Same with the lemon peel. Same with the lemon peel. Smells good. Alright. Let's see. Kind of want a straw. What's going on though? Who's up in here? Who decided to join? I appreciate you. Yeah. A few more minutes or I'll be headed out. Heading out to start my day. Beans scratched me. This is Beans. He's the little baby. He's the baby of our family. Yeah, you the baby. He's a rambunctious kitty. Right now he's tired, but he literally just scratched me doing parkour. Jumping off the couch, jumping on me, made me spill my tea, scratched my hand. But it is what it is. But anyways, you know, every day we should try to wake up with intentions. Not try, but do wake up with intentions. How you want your day to go. At the end of the day, is that right here? Is that the color of your hair? Or is there something on your forehead? I can't tell.
We bleached my baby.
Oh. That's funny. I'm like, what?
Bean, you're so cute. Yeah, I saw it when I looked in the mirror after we died.
That's because she dropped it in your eye. That's what happened.
Oh, that it didn't burn that bad, but if I left it in there longer, it'd probably hurt really bad.
Oh, no, huh? Well, you have a good day, my dear. Love you.
Me too. Also, can you text Mama that my phone is off?
Like, off?
Just my bill needs to be paid.
Okay.
Because I can't call anybody.
Okay. You have your key?
No.
Well, you need that.
Listen, as a girl who spent all of my
See
20s
you later. Have a
dating
good
niggas
day.
in prison because I was in prison with them niggas, and then married my husband after him doing almost 2 years, and the hell that I went through, I should be.
What the? What the heck? Hold on. Oh, my cousin.
5 Lifetime movies. I have always been hesitant
What
to
the
really
hell is
get
this?
into love after lockup tea, just in general, because it'd be triggering as hell. But this Julius, Alexis conversation, I gotta drop a few of my pennies into this convo. I'm gonna insert this clip right here,
What's up?
where this
What's
nigga
up, y'all?
Julius turns and
What y'all up
looks
to?
at this lady while she's about to give birth to his daughter. You know that part in Thriller when at the end when Michael Jackson turn around with them eyes and you know he the devil and you know something about to be bad, you know he about to ruin your life.
He's talking about.
That's
I'm
what he
watching
looked like with
TikTok
this
right
clip.
now. Talking about Julius and Ashley. Are y'all familiar with that?
Okay, so
Because
one,
it is
as
insane.
a bitch who at times
It
gets
is
caught up in
really
colorism, I
mind-boggling.
gotta hold my things.
You really have to
He
be
likes the
stable to watch
privacy.
that shit.
His light skinnedness is buku mid. His light skinnedness is his light. Now y'all follow me now. Follow me, huh? There are certain biracial men who the distillery through the whiteness. There's a few things at play, but the spirit of niggatry holds on very strong, huh? A Tyler Lepley. Hmm? There are some biracial men
What?
where it whipped through the wash
Hey,
a few.
I can't watch that. I don't even know what she talking or he whatever talking about. But anyways, Beans, are you drooling? That boy look like he drooling. Look, do you see that? Are you drooling, Beans? Where's that water? You're like, I'm too sleepy. Leave me alone. Hold on. Let me step outside real quick, like. Good morning, good morning. Thank you. As you come in, hit that like button for me. You know, I just want to say to for everybody, you know, to keep that vision of your best self. Always keep that vision of your best self in the forefront of your mind. Remind yourself that in the end it's always worth it. So keep going. No matter what you're going through, no matter the type of terrain that you're going through, no matter the weather, you know, no matter the issue that might be happening in the moment, at the end, it's always worth it. You know, as long as you remain present and you know the end is always good for you. Just remember that the end is always good for you, no matter what you're going through. Keep that vision of your best life, your best self in the forefront of your mind and who you want to be. Don't let, no matter what you're going through, don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you from continuing to go down that path of your best life, of accomplishing your goals. Overcome those, overcome the obstacles. You're stronger than you think. And the more you keep going, the more you become unfuckwittable, the more you become unbreakable, the more you become in your divine self, the more you start to see synchronicities and you start to see things lining up, the more you allow the greatness into your life. You know, it took me a while to get to this message because I was a little busy, but As long as you get there, like I said, don't let shit stop you. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let any circumstances stop you in your tracks from accomplishing your goals and going down the path of your best possible life. Tune into the divineness within you. Tune into that divine timing. Take those inspired action steps. Don't just take action just because you feel like you're gonna miss out on something, because you really are, and it's not gonna feel as good as it can be when you are taking aligned action. And so we gotta broadcast the right frequency. We gotta broadcast the right energy levels to really start to understand and see what's really around us and enjoy what's really around us. What is that frequency of your best self? What do they do on a daily basis? you know what do they do physically? How do they feel emotionally? What are they doing spiritually? All of that is cohesive and needs to be in cohesive alignment and balance, because if one of them is off, your life is off balance. So it's not about just the physical aspect of it. It's not about just working out and getting healthy. It's about that mindset too. It's about your heart. It's about that spiritual aspect of you. It's about the frequency that you're on, that energy that you're putting out there. What's going on, Elevate? What's going on, Elevate it, my guy? That's what it's about. So broadcast that frequency, that right frequency of the highest vision of yourself. Keep that shit in the forefront of your mind. Those dreams, those goals, no matter the obstacles that come your way. Keep going, no matter the terrain. Keep fucking going, because eventually you're gonna become unstoppable. Eventually you're gonna become unfuckwittable. You know what I mean? You're gonna become that person that you desire to be if you keep going. It is not gonna happen if you stop and let the obstacles get you off track, and let the obstacles knock you off your path, and let the obstacles and the roadblocks stop you from who you want to become or who you are meant to become. Matter of fact, you know what I mean? Because like attracts like. So if you're stopping, continuing down the path that you desire, that you know is destined for you, the only thing you're going to continue to attract is more obstacles, more reasons to stop, more excuses, more self-doubt. You know what I mean? So be intentional and maintain that vibrational balance, that vibrational harmony with those intentions. You got to trust your intuition, trust your capabilities, know that you are worthy. Know that you are worthy of those dreams, those desires, and understand that you are capable of accomplishing those dreams, because you wouldn't have those dreams if it wasn't for you. You wouldn't have those dreams and those desires if it wasn't meant for you. They are waiting on you to experience it, to experience them. Straight up. So remind yourself always that in the end, it's always worth it. Like I said, no matter what you're going through, no matter the type of terrain, whatever is happening in the moment, know it's just for the moment. It's not going to last forever. Straight up. 100% know that it's not going to last forever. Only thing that can last forever is those emotions that you hold on to. It's not about the situations. You're just holding on to the thoughts in the past of those situations. The situation is over. Only thing you're holding on to is that energy of whatever happened. Because that shit is over and done with. I appreciate y'all though. Y'all hit that like button for me if you haven't already. Getting ready to head out. What y'all up to though? What are y'all up to? About to say, where the hell is my key? Alright, see y'all later. I'll be good. Especially you, Beans. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. YouTube not showing my comment. YouTube not showing my comment in people's live streams. Just annoying. Nah, I got your comments, my boy. You didn't hear me when I said, what's up, Elevated? What you do to YouTube? What you do, man? But no, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. You live in full effect. Thank y'all for tuning in, though. Y'all hit that like button as you come on in. Make sure you subscribe, too. Make sure you subscribe. It's a beautiful day outside. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Early in the morning. Early in the day. You're getting it. You're one of the very few. I wonder why. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm walking. I'm catching the bus from now on, headed to school, headed to class, really. You know. I let my truck go. And I'm telling you, man, it's one of those things that makes you realize, like, letting go is really a feeling of trusting. You know, when you let go, you understand that. Good day. You really understand that it's not all about what you want. You know, you understand that it's bigger than what you want. Because me letting go of that truck, that big ass, fat ass payment that I had, was a relief. It took so much off my shoulders. So much. You know, I can do other things now. I can do other things with my energy instead of wasting my energy stressing about a fucking vehicle. You know? Yeah, we have another ride, but I'd rather catch the bus, you know. Just save where I can and let my wife take the ride to work, because all I have is class for a couple hours out of the day. So it's like, you know, it's making those choices to relieve things into your life, to make your life more at ease and open up your heart to more abundant things instead of stressing about material shit. I can use my energy for more love and light. You know? I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. It's real, man. I was stressing about that shit for the longest. But in due time, I let it go. In the right time, I let it go. And I'm so thankful for it. I'm so thankful for the realization, for the relief of stress, so I can focus more on my peace and happiness, my sanity. You know what I mean? In due time, I'll get another truck and we can start traveling again. But in the meantime, I'm getting my education. She working, we saving. So there's other things to focus on right now. Straight up. And plus, the bus is free. The bus is free. For people who going to school, it's free. So why not take advantage of it? Why not take advantage of it? But yeah, I'm doing this challenge for going live 7 days, 2 times out of the day, an hour each. Today is day 4, part 1. It's been great. You know, I'm gonna continue to go live because when I did it before, my channel grew tremendously. And now that I'm doing it again, I'm slowly getting more traction, and I'm gonna keep it going. So You can just keep elevating, keep growing, and you know, at the end of the day, at the end of the challenge, I'm gonna still keep going and just, you know, grow the community because that's really what it's about. That's really what I'm doing. Growing the community, growing the awareness of who we really are. You know, it's not really about the 9 to 5. For some people, it is. For some people, that is a part of that purpose. But a lot, a lot of the world is not. We're meant to create. We're co-creators. We create our life in every moment by every action that we take, by the energy that we put out. You know what I mean? By the thoughts we think and the words that are coming out of our mouth. We co-create our life. So a lot of people are fulfilled by the creative when they tap into their creative aspect of who they are. That's that's the real life, you know what I mean? That's the enjoyment that we should be after when it comes to living life instead of worried about making money, worried about trying to be better than the next man. You know, is that really life? Or are you just coming from your ego trying to be better than somebody else when really you can be just like that person? You don't have to, you know what I'm saying, talk down on the next person. You don't have to try to gank somebody just to come up. You can get that shit honestly. I'm telling you, when you do that honestly, you feel better about yourself. You start to love yourself more. You start to see that you really can accomplish what it is that you want. You don't have to be shiesty. You don't have to be ugly. But when you come from love, you get more abundance. But when you thinking it from that ego lack mindset, you're in abundance of lack. You know? At the end of the day, you're abundant in something. Ooh, some honeysuckles. Honeysuckles, man. It smells so good. But at the end of the day, you are abundant in something. So are you in abundance of lack? Or are you in abundance of prosperity and empowerment? You know, are you always thinking about how you don't have this, how somebody don't like you, how life is hard for you? You know what I mean? Are you in abundance of that lack mindset? Or are you in abundance of empowering yourself and loving yourself? You know? Thank you for the reaction. I appreciate it. Are you in abundance of looking in the mirror and seeing greatness? Or are you nitpicking at what you don't like? Because that type of lifestyle is what takes you to wanting to hide. That takes you to feeling like people are judging you. At the end of the day, you're really judging yourself, so you feel like other people are judging you. You know, you're trying to be conscious of somebody else's consciousness, when really it's just your consciousness projecting on other people, because that's how you feel about yourself. So the question is, do you really want to change the trajectory of your life with, you know, what you're putting out into the world? Because life is a reflection of you, my friend. Life is a reflection of you. Y'all hear the birds chirping? Y'all having a good day though. If y'all hear me, if you're new in here, hit that like button for me. Get that shit going in the algorithm. You know, we need more motivation in the world. We need more inspiration in the world. We need more love in the world. Instead of all this bullshit that we be seeing on the news feed. You know, fear mongering shit. All that fear mongering stuff is conditioning you in your mind and your life to steady be in fear, to steady to be in a place where you really don't want to be. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button for me and subscribe. This is my first time walking to the bus. You know, the walk really ain't that bad. Really ain't that bad. Can y'all still hear me? I'm getting closer to the cars. Closer to the street. I know the sun ain't shining, but it's still a beautiful day. Still a beautiful day. All right, bet. What y'all up to though? Got a few more minutes on this here live. I'm gonna head out. Be back on later. Got a sneeze stuck in my throat. Yeah, man. Stay motivated. Straight up. Stay motivated. When I moved here, I'm like, man. Actually, before I moved here, I'm like, I want to get my degree in account management. I want to get my degree. I'm gonna get my degree. As soon as we landed, as soon as we moved here, I enrolled in school, finishing my associates to transfer to the university. You know what I mean? And just got another car. You know, still making money to provide. You know, growing my channel, getting healthy, getting right, meditating. You know, to embody what I'm practicing and turn it into wisdom. You know, it's not just about the outside of you, not just about the physical of the actions that you're taking, but it's about the mindset too, man. It's about the mindset too. These in the middle of the street side things that help you cross the street are so dope. They make the traffic just stop out of nowhere. You don't have to go to the stoplight. I mean, that shit cool. Y'all ever seen them? Hold on. These right here, you just push the button and it stops all the traffic. You don't have to go to the stoplight. I love it. But what's y'all's goals? What's y'all's short-term goals or whatever? Short-term, long-term? What y'all want to do? What is y'all's desires? Because you saying it out loud, you put it on some paper, it puts it out into the ether. It gives you that motivation. It tells the universe to get to work. It tells your body to get to work. You know what I mean? It puts it out there even more. So what is it that y'all want to do? What are y'all short-term desires or long-term desires? really the long term, because you can break the long term down into little increments so you can track your progress. But, whichever. So nobody has any desires, huh? Or you scared, you a little doubtful. You don't want to put it out there. You don't want to seem like a failure. Hey, but you're only a failure if you accept failure. Hey, we make mistakes. Mistakes don't make us, right? Really? Yeah, man, it's something to think about. Otherwise, it's just like you living your life kind of aimlessly, you know what I mean? Just going day by day. Not really. And then you wake up one day and be like, damn, what the fuck have I been doing? What have I been doing? That's how I felt last year. I'm like, damn, something got to change. I refuse to wake up again on my birthday and feel like I'm not where I want to be. I refuse to be in that position again. Exactly, just existing, not living. What is that? That's not life, my bro. So I challenge you to take some time, 30 minutes out of today, or whatever you can, instead of watching TV. Actually, do it today. I challenge you 30 minutes to write down a long-term goal and break it down into a short-term goal. What can you do in the next 30 to 90 days to get towards that goal? The long-term goal is like 5 to 10 years. So what can you do in the next 30 days or 90 days and so on to work towards that goal? I challenge you, because you don't want to wake up in the next 5, 10, 20 years wondering where the fuck has your life gone? What have I been doing? Straight up. That's not it, bro. I'm telling you, I did that. And I'm like, something gotta change. Because I've been saying the same thing for years. Saying I want to do something for years, but never put into action. But, I'm not going to get there just by saying what I want. You got to take that action. You got to have that mindset to go with it. You got to open up your heart to new things. You got to open up your heart to what it is that you want instead of just saying it. Straight up. Like I said, it's yours for the taking. You just got to take it. You just got to take it. Yeah, I made it to the bus stop finally. So what's up? You accept that challenge or what, my guy? Are you ready for the change, or or do you want to just keep existing? You gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable. Challenge on. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I love it. You gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable. Because, we can become comfortable in the place that we don't even want to be in because we're familiar with it. But us as humans are we want to be comfortable. We want to be safe, right? So we feel safe in the place that we don't want to be in because we're familiar with it. But once you start to once you start to get over that hump of being uncomfortable, you realize it's not the place to fear. The place to fear is being where you want to be. The place to fear is being where you don't want to be, where you are right now. Because is it really where you want to be? Creatures of comfort, exactly. So you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Straight up. Because on the other side of that uncomfortability is your dream life. Is where you're accomplishing your goals. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. It's the things that I have learned over these few years of understanding like where I came from is not it. Of all the habits that were created, the personality that was created from my experiences, that's not me. It's not me because I was unhappy. I was unhappy. I was dimming my light. So it took me stepping back and putting down the bottle, putting down the weed and the pills to stop dimming my light, start to love myself and really understand what it is that I want for myself and go after it. Stop making excuses. Stop being in fear of changing. Stop listening to other people. Other people don't know my dreams. Other people don't know what's destined for me. Only I know that. So I have to go the route that is less traveled because they're used to the life that they live. They're comfortable living the life that they live, but I'm not. I want more for myself, and I deserve more. Bro, I'm meant for more, and so is everybody else. So is everyone else. Hold on. Yes, sir. Caught the early bus. Didn't even notice. Well, thank y'all for tuning in though. I'm glad you accepted the challenge. House. About 5 minutes, maybe 8. Yeah, just up the street. But walking, you gotta go up this big ass hill. Hold on, you gotta go up this big ass hill. So you gotta drive. Nobody want to do that. I'd rather take the bus or drive. So yeah, see, big ass hill. Good on that one. But next week, I think next week is finals week, or in 2 weeks. Getting a little nervous with the writing class, but it's all good. Yeah. Hope y'all have a great day. It's about to be that hour right now. Made it in perfect timing. So y'all have a good fucking day. Don't let nobody mess it up for you. Or good night, wherever you at. Don't let nobody mess it up for you. Now at the end of the day, you have the power. And yeah, make it great. Make it great. Y'all hit that like button for me if you haven't already. Alright. Much love to y'all.